Hey guys, how you doing? This is Ryan Date, aka Date Ryan Sama, here on Twitch and on Twitter. This is the Hashira Podcast. Over there is my big brother, Goose the Truth, Travis, that is. I've got Nobu Nagadano, that's Tommy. That's Black by Nature 66, that's Kadeem. And over there is Ed, and Edwin, the mod, the man with the master plan himself. And we are, again, the Hashira Podcast, coming to you live, talking all things anime and nerd, with a special presentation for you guys and a special conversation for you guys, where we're going to be talking about something that means a lot to me. As you can tell, I got all this daggone hair, and I always wanted to be cool and cosplay, but I was like, dag, I don't know what to do with my hair if I ever cosplayed, because there's not a lot of characters that represent that hairstyle. So, but what I can say for now is that things have changed, and this is our Black History Month episode where we're going to be talking about color and black characters, our favorite black characters in anime, or in animation. If you guys are in the chat and drop any of your favorite characters down that we can see, we'll definitely be able to talk and chat with you guys. And thank you for joining the conversation live. Everybody who'll be watching this on YouTube, please join the conversation in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, so people can join the conversation and be a part of nerds supporting nerds, because that equals better and greater nerds. So again, I just want to start off like we normally do with a comment. So this one is actually on an older video of ours, but it's a more recent comment, and it's talking about one of the most goated animes in the history of anime. And the comment is from KJ Macoustic, and it says, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood transcends the medium. It's one of the best stories ever told. It's the anime you show people who say, I just don't like or get anime. In Brotherhood, when Ed and Al finally admit to teacher what they did and how she says and what she says, in quotes, you don't have to force it, end quotes. Or when Al is facing off against lust and he pops off about being tired of watching people die around him, it always makes him cry, this person who did the comment, and I don't curse, but like a baby back, think.
Oh yeah, baby back.
But yeah, but that is the comment. Again, thank you KJ Macoustic for watching, for viewing. Thank you everybody for viewing and watching and having a conversation with us. Please drop your thoughts so we can always read them up again on screen, because we do, just to make sure that we shout you guys out for watching and joining the conversation with us, and helps us to, I guess, have more and promote more conversation about things that we love. So, all right, it's time. Let's start this off, I guess, since we already kind of said what we're going to do, black characters in anime. And so we're going to name some of our favorite ones and, have the conversation. Hit us up in the chat on stream if you have some of your favorite anime characters who are black that you remember from certain series and stuff like that, and let's talk about it. So, let's do it. Who are some of your favorite black characters in anime? Pillars.
I'm gonna have to go with Dario from Naruto.
Ooh, stolen.
Smoked.
Reason why I picked him, man, that fight between
Gillis.
What was it? Jinkaku and Rinkaku.
Rinkaku.
The two guys that got swallowed
Gold
by
and
Kurama,
silver?
and they was using the six path weapons to fight against them. That right there was basically a character growth for him, basically in that war. And I think him doing that, him fighting those characters and advancing in the war and advancing his strength in that whole process basically pushed him to become, one of the Kages in his village. And to have
Kage.
as a Kage in a village, is idolizing.
Yeah, my man's holding it down.
Yeah, that's true.
Dario, he stole my pick. Dario was OD.
Listen, man, it's the move that got me, man. Cat, shout out to Lex. It's the black cat move, man. Because if you know me, anything that's black characters that's I like it off rip.
In fact, I'm gonna do that right now on stream. I'm gonna do that on stream on the episode. So, for a long time, the joke has been that anything or any character that's black, automatically, Kadeem was like, "All right, I'm for him." Him right there. That's my character.
I respect it.
You know what I'm saying? But he's been doing it.
He could be trash. He could be trash. That's how it was.
Our whole life. So, just so you know, he's been for the culture for a long time.
That's how it's been.
Who's next? What's up?
Tommy.
Hold on.
Dang, he said Tommy.
What's up?
He threw you on the spot.
This one, just because Shook mentioned One Piece, I have to go with Kuzan.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. The Admiral. I mean, the guy is already, he's just a beast, man. He just rides around his little bicycle on the water.
The dang old bicycle. My man Devo. Rest in peace. Right around the bike.
Oh, wow.
OD.
I mean, I don't know. There's not much to say about him, but he's actually just a really cool, chill, no pun intended,
Yes,
character. He smoked Doffy, and I mean, he's working for the Blackbeard Pirates right now. So, not really much else to say about him. I think he's a dope character.
I mean, Aokiji is beast, and he's one of those characters.
Watch Shook now. Shook about to go off. Whoa.
Nah, but Aokiji is one of those characters who had the texture for the hair color, excuse me, in anime. And it was also always cool to see that sort of thing. I used to see him cosplayed a lot. And so yeah, and he is cool, pun intended.
Yeah,
one of the more stronger characters in the show, for sure.
That was a good one.
For sure.
Damn, Shook, you took another one off my list, bro.
Yeah, Shook is out here sniping.
Right.
Yo, Trav, what's good, bro? Who's yours?
Piccolo's definitely black.
I say mine is I mean, straight out the gate, it's Afro Samurai from Afro. I think he's beast. I mean,
Oh, for sure, 100%.
if you watched the fight, it was amazing. 5 episodes.
All of his fights.
Yeah, movie was great. I didn't get the chance to play the game.
Resurrection? I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, and
Yo, chill, water.
voiced by the beast Samuel Jackson. So
Oh, exactly. Samuel L. Jackson.
and I think he voiced 2 characters in that show.
Not to mention the soundtracks that was incorporated.
Yeah, that was
a video game or something like that.
That was Wu-Tang.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm to say, I know I heard a lot of Method Man on there, so.
Yep.
You know, Afro Samurai is definitely OD. Especially, it was one of the first, like, weird kind of conceptual, I guess, throwing the African American in a situation like that, like Afro Samurai per se, or maybe African. I guess I can't say for sure. We know he was colored, but putting him in the forefront of a story that was based off of kind of like the samurai aspects of Japan and stuff like that was pretty dope. Even the animation was a little bit different. It was kind of like out of the box, and I thought it was very dope. That was definitely very dope. And like you said, the fight was cool. All that stuff was like really awesome. And his hair was kind of this big flowing afro. Like, I don't know what else screams black in anime besides, you know, the big flowing afro. So I definitely thought that was dope. So for sure. Hey, yo, Ed, what you got?
Yeah, good. I'm probably gonna swagger jack from a couple of y'all, and that's why I'm gonna do it on purpose. I'm gonna take Canary from Hunter x Hunter.
Yes, that's cool. I can't
Yeah, man.
live,
Nah,
man.
That's a good character, yeah.
I like her a lot. Besides the fact that she was like, you know, strong and super cool, but I respect Togashi because like he didn't make her look like just a dark skinned, like I guess Asian or like a white character in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
So like yeah, because you know they always give him like blonde hair or you know like super.
They were real bad at
Yeah.
doing that back in the day. Man.
Right.
So like yeah, that's my pick first.
She was actually so prominent that Rihanna cosplayed her, bro.
Yes,
Yeah, well, I forgot
Rihanna
about
did
that.
cosplay her. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. And the thing with that is, she wasn't even like, she smoked Gon. Like, Gon caught the smoke. Like, I went crossing over that line.
Canary was
yeah.
she wasn't weak at all.
She's definitely dope. And she's no.
If I remember
nonsense,
correctly, did she not mimic the shadow step?
Yeah.
Killua?
I think she did too. She's OD. And she's a good character. She's a cool character, and like you guys said, the hair and stuff and the lips, like she was an actual, you know, character of color instead of just like you said, just being a darker skinned character with the same features as everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, if you're gonna make a black character, you know, give them the
I got a
respect.
couple OG picks too. I'll tell you that much.
All right, so I guess it's on me now, and it's not fair
Yes, sir.
because, like, you know, you guys said all the good stuff.
Nah, there's still more out there.
There's a lot more
out there.
Bro, there's definitely a lot more, but like, dag, Dar, we got taken. All right, well, if I have to do that, I'm gonna say, for me, and it's not like this character is like on the screen too often.
Other way.
Right? But as a matter of fact, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go to a different one first. So the first character ever I thought I could actually cosplay because I felt like he definitely looked like a black dude was. See, somebody said Bleach. It's funny that you say Bleach. I'm actually about to say somebody.
Did you say Tosin?
Kaname Tosin, thank you. Kaname
okay.
Tosin from Bleach was the first character I saw, and I was like, "Yo, I could do that. I could be that person."
I could see you pulling.
You know what I'm saying? And I was really hype about it. And his ability is broken. His ability is broken. He was one of the stronger characters out there. Whose Bankai is kind of ridiculous. whose abilities are kind of ridiculous. He looked super cool, and he was super cool. I enjoyed him as a character. And yeah, and he
I'm
like
not really
I said,
sure
the hair was dope, and it was
I
cool.
don't know, man. That name
Except for
Tosin
Kenpachi.
is too close to Token for me.
Bruh.
Oh,
Wow.
what?
I hear what you're saying though. I hear what you're saying though.
You really think that was a play on type name, Travis?
They do it all the time.
Tosin,
Oh, man.
I guess. Damn, you just maybe
that is true.
take that in perspective.
Yeah, no, for real.
All right.
No,
That's a little messed up.
but yeah, it's right. It's a realization, and it's
Yeah,
actually
word.
kind of sad that you have to think of realizations like that, right? Isn't it? Like, it's
Because now it's just making me think of
now that you
Token
bring that
from
up, now that
South
you
Park.
bring that up, Maurice, is one character that kind of, sort of, I'm not gonna say kind of, so that fits the description of that. And I'm gonna choose the OG Mr. Popo.
See, but that's the thing. But Mr. Popo was one of those things that was very controversial. And the thing about it,
that,
like, it bothers me
But
because
what's-
it's so close to like
everything
blackface.
else.
It's so close to blackface.
Yeah,
Right,
that's,
when we
that's a
when
fact.
we get into
Dark skin,
art styles, right?
bald eyes, big swollen lips.
Yeah, and like that they're so black, but the lips are like pink. Like it's very blackface, right? And that's what you were used to. Even like characters in like remember Ultimate Muscle? Remember Ultimate Muscle?
Oh yeah,
Ultimate
definitely.
Muscle?
Right.
Remember
yeah.
the black characters in Ultimate
But
Muscle?
granted,
The big lips and
all the
everything? Like,
all the characters were like that though. It wasn't just a black character. All the
Yeah, they all had those crazy lips, like OD.
It was rough. It was rough.
Now,
and, like,
okay, now it's a person that Water had picked out. He said Ishizu from Yu-Gi-Oh! My thing with that, with Ishizu, Merrick, and Odeon. Now, granted, they're black characters, but
They
they're
were
from
Egyptian, right?
Egyptian, right? Now we know the history of Egyptian, and the whole slaves building the pyramids and all that crap. So I don't really like those characters being integrated in that anime like that.
Well, Odeon was a slave, right?
But I'm saying all three of them were.
yeah, Odeon was. All three, actually, yes. No, Kaneem was right. All three of them were. But that's what I guess.
three of them were.
But then we got to give it to Ishizu then. We can give it to Ishizu then. Because they kind of rose up and kind of took over stuff. I mean, I like Ishizu, and I like Merrick, and you could tell why Merrick had his problems, right? You know.
What about your boy Shotty, bro? He was black.
Bruh.
Right?
Yeah, no shot. Yeah. Nah, for sure. So, but it's definitely a lot of that. And I think that's something to bring up, is about that in itself. And I'm glad that, like I was saying before we started the episode and actually started, recording the episode, we were just like on the stream kind of chopping it up. That's the thing that has changed over time, and I'm grateful for people speaking up about that so that it could change. Like it's only because people said something about it that we get past just seeing blackface characters in animation. You know what I'm saying? Now we get to see the actual features of us in anime, right? And we get to see the proper hair, the proper lips that isn't disrespectful. We don't just see black faces. We don't just see, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see it. Even in some episodes of Attack on Titan now, in Marley, I saw black folk. I was like, wait. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like
that one dude, I forgot his name. It was a little different, but damn, what the hell is that dude's name? Do you guys remember?
I don't.
Black dude?
I don't remember his name.
That came over with the short-haired blonde girl, right?
He came
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember if they said his name.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like it's so crazy when you think about it. You know what I mean? So I'm just glad. I'm elated. I'm really elated just to know that has changed and that we get to see more of us. But that was
does
you.
seem like though all those things were adopted like to their culture from us and then corrected by us later on.
Yeah,
which is
ridiculous.
But and I feel like whatchamacallit kind of started that too. What character? I'm gonna say Brock from Pokemon.
Yo, Brock OD.
Brock is black.
Brock had no eyes and no lips though. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they started to change it.
Okay. I got
because
you.
he was dark skinned, but he still had the Chinese eyes. Everyone else, they didn't get the hair
Had
texture.
the one line.
Right.
Brock was OD though.
Yeah.
So, but all right. So that was Deem. Who's next?
That was me, right?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna go with what the hell's that dude's name? Killik from Soul Eater.
Yes.
Soul Eater.
Yep.
With the twins, the guy who had a
The
little
Fire and Ice stuff.
Yeah, he's OD.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Good
man,
journey.
he's beast.
And I don't want to steal somebody else's, but I feel like he was recreated in the guy's next anime or manga, Fire Force. I mean,
I think so.
Yeah, he tried.
Really? Oh,
I think-
shoot.
yeah. That guy, he used a lot of things from Soul Eater and put it into Fire Force.
For sure. For sure.
Most obviously was the moon. Like I every single time I see that moon, it's just the same exact.
I never paid attention to that. I'm gonna have to.
That moon with the super
I
grin.
mean,
on
there's a
it.
lot of the animation. Oh, I think.
All right, so I'm gonna cut y'all off, and I'm gonna say mine, which is Chiron from Fire Force. We could like combine the two, and Tom could keep going. Cause that was my boy. Yeah, he's super beast, man.
Mm-hmm. Now he was wild. I enjoyed watching him. I was
I'm not,
surprised.
I thought she was gonna say Ogun from Fire Force.
Oh, that's who he's similar to.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! So then, yeah. Go ahead. I mean, I don't know if you've taken that from anybody. Are you? Is he?
No, I'm not.
Well,
I'm just saying. I just feel like he's like almost very similar to that, being as the same writer or artist. Or whatever.
Oh my bad. I thought you was gonna say my dude.
No, not Chara. No, Chara's a whole different type of dude.
He's OD.
A whole different type of monster, man.
Word, a whole
Yeah,
different
for
type
real.
of monster. He's OD. For
And
sure.
I would like to point that out too, that the black characters in anime, like they don't play a lesser role than to anyone else. You can see everyone like is like a beast level that we're picking.
Well, now we see that a lot more. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now
Now we see
the
it.
evolution of everything,
Yeah.
especially like Muhammad from JoJo's.
You said a JoJo character?
I did.
You
Yeah.
I
What?
did.
Where's Chad at, bro?
Yo, here we go. Chill. Did.
Stream, what is happening?
Ain't nothing happened. Listen,
I didn't even know you was
Stream.
watching.
Listen, as a previous video, we was talking about JoJo's and that anime. I can't get into it. Don't like it.
Mm.
There's something about it that I cannot like. It doesn't say just. I don't-
No, but I'm just surprised you brought up Muhammad. I am. So Muhammad, for those of you who don't watch JoJo's, he was the fortune teller guy. So he's one of the guys who could see like into the future and like help predict events. He was like the voice of reason amongst the party, stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. So and he also had like the curlies. Like, you know how everybody has like the little fade with like he had those. Like he literally had the hairstyle in the anime. So that was also pretty cool to see him and stuff like that as well. And I guess I could throw in a quick mention real quick since we're jumping all over the place. We were just talking about Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop is one of those animes that is just OD, period. It's one of the goats of anime. If you haven't watched it, we all endorse. Do we all endorse? Can I say that on behalf of the Hashira Podcast to go watch Cowboy Bebop if you've never seen it before?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never seen it, so I can't. I'm not gonna
So
know.
we're gonna tell Ed to watch it. Ed, you go watch it.
I've been meaning to watch it. I have it on my anime to watch list.
Good. So
So
Ed, you watch it.
at least it's that far, you know.
Yeah, it's good. So go watch
Well,
Cowboy
it's on your
Bebop.
list.
It's one of the greater anime. But there's a character in the show, and she has a small appearance, but she was sassy and black before I even thought that was gonna happen in anime. Her name is Kofi, and she like popped up for a little bit. But she really was like I looked on the screen and I was like, yo.
It's the coffee.
So I looked on the screen one time and I was just confused. I was just like, yo, she has the big hoop earrings, she's got the afro, she's got the shades, she's got that like 70s look, and I'm like, what is she doing in an anime in the future about bounty hunters and space pirates? And boom, there's Kofi, and I was like, yo, that is like I was taken aback by that, and I enjoyed it a lot. I have to say I enjoyed it a lot. So just seeing her aesthetic I was like, wow, we're out here. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. Trav, I believe it's on you.
Yeah, I just want to say that I'm pretty sure it was meant for coffee, but I know it is. That's for the kind of
It probably is, Travis.
It is. No, it is. It is. And Tozen means East Hermit. So if anybody goes, well, Tozen means this. We know what it means. Still playing words. Japanese people do that all the time. It's good writing. I'll say Dutch from Black Lagoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's running the whole show. He's beast. He's wise. He's chill in the cut, and he's about his money. I mean, it's dope. He's a dope character. When you see him, he gets stuff done. You see him blowing stuff up, and then the next day he's just like, "All right, guys, back to business."
Hey, you gotta check the chat.
Already seen it.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody did it.
That's his opportunity.
Somebody did it. Somebody help me out. As
Like
you
said,
guys
it's not
know,
the Hashira Podcast.
Oh
It's
no!
Ryan Dante talks about Code Geass.
it's not the
They
viewers.
did it before me, to
and
be honest with you, because I
streamers.
had it up on my computer.
For all of you who watch and have followed us, all know that this is not the Hashira Podcast. If yours truly, Ryan Date, does not say anything about Code Geass. And I'm actually glad about this one because it's a slim chance margin that it gets introduced in this episode. And since somebody said it, I'm going to
I
say
wasn't
it.
slim.
Villetta New is from Code Geass, and she sure was dark skinned, and I'm here for it. So I'm not gonna hold you. That's definitely one of the ones I thought, and it's kind of funny that somebody would put it up there. 'Cause I was trying not to say it. I was trying not to. I was like, I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm not gonna. But since it was done, there's my excuse. Villetta New was a tough female character, and she was really out there, and even though a lot of the things that she got caught up in between and like the feelings that she was dealing with, they never made her seem like she was lesser. She always ended up being over somebody or holding dominion over specific armed guards in the forces, in intelligence agencies, whatever the case it was. Villetta New was all about it, and she was making it work. And she always had like these long heels. She was a boss. She was a boss,
Yeah,
right?
word.
So I'm definitely here for Villetta New. Somebody said something in this stream just now. And it's funny that you would say that. That was Underwater Guild. And Sister
Hogan?
Crone.
Oh my bad.
Sister Crone is one of those weird, like, it makes you feel weird because she's like the big slave woman in a maid outfit. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen The Promise Neverland, but like it's a bunch of like maids who are like taking care of the. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's never seen it, so if you haven't, you might want to block this part off if you're gonna watch it.
I haven't watched it.
The Promised Neverland, it's literally like they are raising humans to be cattle for the demons.
Yeah, I read that. It was like one of the
And
most mind-blowing animes of.
It's
last
amazing. But Sister Crone is the black house slave who is raising the other kids to be fed to the demons. She has the big lips. She has the hair with the maid outfit.
I gotta watch
She's
that.
super fast and she's very athletic. And she's like, she has a lot of like mental problems with herself for trying to be able to prove herself and pick herself up to be amongst the rest of the maids who are at the top, like the sisters who run the houses. You get better benefits that way and stuff like that. And it's a lot. It's a lot. If you haven't, look up The Promised Neverland, look up Sister Crone, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The Promised Neverland is one of those shows that are anime that kind of make me sad because I know the manga. But yeah, I like The Promised Neverland. Check it out yourself. And my pick. None of those were my pick, by the way. People said those in the stream. Nah, that's fine. It is my pick because we all were in the circle already, so it goes back to Kadeem actually. So I don't.
Oh, I'm gonna pick. When I say he's a black character, well, you guys could, back me up on this one. This guy I'm about to name is Scar from Full Metal Alchemist.
Scar's black.
Yeah, the Esvaldens. The Esvaldens, heck yeah.
So yeah, Scar from
Scar OD.
And that character himself, man, the background of Scar losing. Well, I'm not gonna say losing. Well, yeah, losing his brother. Well, the way he lost his brother, fighting for his people, getting revenge. Just his whole, demeanor on justice or revenge. Again, I should say. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I mean, there's a lot that can be said.
You
want to weigh in on that, Travis? Do you want to weigh in on that, bro?
On what?
On talking about Scar and the Esvaldens and in Full Metal Alchemist.
You know the vibe, Gil. Feel me?
If people don't know what it is, then you got to go watch it. That's like you can't see the correlation of how that pretty much goes into present day. Then of how
Talk about it,
bro. Nah, you got to go watch the show.
Prime subscription.
Word, thanks for this.
Yeah,
Thanks for
word.
this sub, BT. That's my guy. But another thing as well, like Travis was saying, you have to go watch it, and it's real. You should watch it. You should watch it.
Yeah,
because
that's
it is literally
a highly recommended anime to watch.
But it's literally a play
that
on.
basically goes into COINTELPRO. That goes into
Yeah, it's literally a play on, you know, racism and stuff like that. That's going on. It's a for real thing,
definitely,
and it's not a
putting
joke.
drugs to the community. I mean,
Yeah, and that anime could be like, well, not to go on a tangent, but that anime could be broken down in so many ways.
But we talk about how it's the goat. It's the goat. They use them as guinea pigs.
It is.
It is.
they use those real people as
This is Full Metal. This is Brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. The anime is just weird to me because, like I said, people speak so highly of it, but I feel like there's like zero hype around this anime.
And that's the weird thing.
I've never heard anything bad about it, but I never really hear anything about
You'll
it. So
never
at the same time, which is funny.
It's like in the middle then.
I think it's
like-
a top tier anime.
Top tier.
but
It's not in the middle.
it's-
It's top tier. No, it's top tier.
No, yeah.
Well,
That's,
it is.
I
No,
always
for
hear
sure.
that it's top
The
tier, but I
story-
just never, other than it
Depth
being
of the
really
story
good.
is insane. I think so.
because it's one of those where the people who are monkey see, monkey do, or haven't looked at it probably yet. And then if I bet you if they
That's
do watch it, then it becomes
Partially true. I think it's also because it's an older anime. You know, it's just all these other
How
new
old is it?
animes are overshadowing.
Oh yeah, it came out like I want to say like early 2000s maybe.
I mean, but you still got people that talk about other anime that were around that time.
Yep.
Like what's
Like
like
one-
I can't see
Right.
anything gaining like a traction like Attack on Titan has. Like you got everybody and their mama watching AOT. You know what I mean? Like it's not it was definitely top tier to the when anime was not as grandier and seemingly as it is now. I mean, anime has always been grandier to us. But
Right. When we were like
it's
when
like-
everybody was watching
anime is
on,
popular now because all of a sudden everybody
whole
watches.
social media too is like
Exactly. Social media makes it easier and more accessible for people to like it and
does
stuff like
play a
that.
big role.
I do want to
All I'm
drop
gonna
this.
say
in-
is-
oh, no, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go-
word.
No,
Like,
go ahead. Go ahead.
anime now is
No,
like
I mean, I was just gonna
way
try to end it with that. Like when it comes to like big 3s, 4, 5s, it's just never mentioned. And it's just weird
Right.
because people think it's
Right.
so good, but it's just never mentioned.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
guess we can move on now.
I agree with that though. It is one of the more I guess it's one of the best anime that people do not talk about all the time. 100%. I think it's literally top 5. One of the best animes ever. When we talk about the story, the depth, we talked about this before on the podcast. We talk about details and stuff in anime. It's written very well. Its use of the term alchemy and what that consists of is amazing. The character development and growth amazing. The characters in the story amazing. Even the bad characters you end up kind of liking and stuff like that. But I did want to say that because it's written so well, that's why we get into dealing with the way it deals with the racial issue in the show. And that's why the Ishvalans and Scar himself is such a good character. As a matter of fact, to me, Scar is probably the best character in the show. Scar is literally the character who embodies the most change, the most growth, and the most, I guess, he's very consistent. And you know what you're getting out of him and why he's doing it, and you can see why and be on his side with why he's doing it because of what's happened to his people, because of how his people are viewed in the world, all that stuff. He is literally a revolutionary in terms of like, you know, it goes a little like he goes a little bit. I mean, I can't even say he goes too far because how you say he goes too far?
Or is he a person who's trying to get revenge?
So I mean, I guess he'd be more of an Avenger or somebody trying to get revenge. Yes, I would say that. Yes, I would agree with that. So but he's kind of that character, and I think that is what makes him so big to me when we talk about colored people in anime, we talk about black people in anime, because of what he's doing is something that's not too far off of someone who had the ability to do what he does could do it, right? And that's a big thing to me, and I don't want to, I guess, stay on that too long, but it's just because of how well the story was written. It's easy to see that play on the color, that play on race, that play on what it means to take revenge for and seek revenge for in an anime. And to me, it's done very, very well. Scar is probably one of my favorite characters in the
You
show.
have to find forgiveness as well.
Say what?
You have to find forgiveness.
Yes,
as well.
exactly. And define forgiveness, exactly.
Because he was targeting
Everybody.
alchemists who didn't even do anything
Exactly.
wrong.
Everybody catches
Everybody was gonna get it. Yeah.
So and that's a real thing. I think that was that. Is it my turn?
It could be your turn.
Okay.
I didn't go yet.
Oh,
It
you
could
just
be your
went.
turn.
No, because people said something in the chat, and I was running with it because
I mean, yeah, so
Go ahead.
then,
It sounds like you got one. Go ahead.
yeah, word, just go ahead.
well, nothing
Yeah,
crazy. It's funny because somebody in the chat said Michiko Melandro from Michiko to Hachin, and there's a character from that show. She has beautiful blonde afro. And like the earrings with and she's gorgeous. But her name is Atsuko Jackson, and she is super cool. Like every time I see her, I'm just like, yo, come on, man. She's like the strong willed, and she's Afro Latina. Yeah,
Nice.
right,
Nice.
exactly, right.
Nice.
She's an Afro-Latina in an anime thing, and the anime is set in Brazil, where they're dealing with like Brazilians and Afro-Brazilians and stuff like that, and it's super dope. And she really looks really cool. Like she has like the lips, the earrings, the big Afro hair. She's super smart, and she's out there. And I thought that was really cool when I saw her on screen as well. It was just like boom, bam. like this, you don't get more black characters in anime than something like this. And I definitely enjoyed her and enjoyed seeing that kind of spin on an anime or an animated series in Brazil. That was different as well, and dealing with the more colored side of Brazil, because you don't see that in a lot of mainstream culture unless it's them being shown in like a very terrible light. So it was cool to see her out there being who she was and representing how she did. And I think that's really cool. I guess before we get into continuing like our black character list, I just want to throw this in real quick. And anybody who's in the stream or in the comments below, if you're viewing this on YouTube, just for you to join in this conversation and let us know, I guess, what were some cool things about you, or what things inspired you when you saw color on anime? Like when you saw black people in anime, when you saw them doing what was it about that inspired you? Especially for like cosplayers who are always trying to find, I guess, something to kind of relate to when making costumes, because a lot of the times their hair doesn't look like ours. A lot of the time their lips don't look like ours. So it's like, how do I cosplay this character and how do I do it? So what inspired you when you see those things in anime, or how excited were you to see something that finally resonated with you and how you look like on screen? And that's the question I have for you guys in the stream who are watching, and anybody who's viewing this on YouTube, that you please put that in the comments below, and then we'll continue from there. I just thought like it's really cool for me. It has a special place in my heart when I see certain characters, because of like how often I wanted to look like an anime character and couldn't because they didn't look like me. And then when I got older and started seeing some more, when I started watching Bleach and started watching those anime, like seeing Canary, stuff like that, I was like, yo, look, bro, I now I can see someone doing, you know what I mean? So to
you should cosplay Canary then.
There we go.
Why you could do that? Why you can't do that?
Shock, bro.
Yeah, you do it.
Well,
I don't got the cool hair. What the freak? My hair is almost gone.
Yeah, the afro.
He said you do it.
Static Shock was
Do it too,
always
Dean.
dope, so.
No, my next pick, Dean could do.
What?
well, Kenny normally starts the rotation, so go ahead, bro.
Mm.
You know me
How would even go?
What you talking about?
And I can go again, but it's a character. Tom, you can help me out on this one.
All right, I'm gonna say Usopp.
Wait, no.
Usopp is black facts.
Usopp black. Usopp is black. Usopp is black.
There was an SBS with Oda, and he said he gave every member of the Straw Hat crew, like he listed all the members, and he said exactly what region they would be from. And Usopp, he said, was from Africa, bro.
Nice.
So Usopp and Yasop.
Yeah, I mean, his dad's got the dreads. Usopp has got the I guess the curly fro.
Right.
OD. Man, Usopp is cool though. I mean,
But
one of us likes Usopp a lot here.
Only one of us in this conversation likes Usopp.
Travis always like the great characters, yo.
I just thought I'd throw that little fact
That's
out
my favorite
there.
character.
Anybody
Usopp
who
is my
didn't
favorite
know.
character. That is true.
Travis always like the weird character.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had hockey, and I was like, yes, he does. And yeah,
I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
Here we go again.
All right, Shook said I thought Usopp was
Mark
Brazilian.
What's going on?
If Usopp was Brazilian, it doesn't mean that he's not black. But Tom said in the sit down, Tom said in the sit down with Oda that Oda said he's from Africa. So I mean, you guys are One Piece people, so you guys go back and forth with that One Piece stuff. All right, don't put me in this.
I could have sworn that's what he said, but
I don't know. But Tom, I was thinking about that female chick.
Female chick.
From Berserk.
Casper.
There you go.
Yeah,
I think somebody mentioned
Casper.
Raziel.
That was Raziel in the chat.
Raziel. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to find the chick's name, but there's a black hero in My Hero, female.
Oh,
the
the
with the white hair,
she's
right?
OD.
Yeah, with the yeah. Oh, she
What
the hell is her name?
Why?
That's
how
how
do we forget her name?
somebody
call it out in the chat. How do we?
What does she do?
What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Hold up.
She is like one of the teachers or something.
She's
like
a bunny.
That, right?
She's a bunny. What's
Yeah.
Is it Mirko? What's her name?
Oh, her name is Rumi.
Ruby.
Usagiyama.
Bro,
Yeah.
she's so deep.
Bunny gal. Yeah, rabbit.
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay.
she's a beast.
Yeah, I got her. She looks nice.
Well,
Yeah, it is. It's Mirko. Yeah, Mirko. Yeah,
Mirko.
She
Yeah,
Not
I
Rumi?
don't know.
She's OD.
I don't know how.
Who's this?
So she's the rabbit hero Mirko, and she is OD. I see her all over Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's her hero name. Oh yeah, it's the same
She's
person. My
random.
There's
bad.
a lot of girls that cosplay.
Man, listen,
Yeah.
she's all over Twitter because of the manga, so we can't really go into.
Yeah. She's definitely dope.
Oh
I see
yeah,
her all
don't
the time.
ruin that.
Yeah, they talked about Afro Samurai.
Nah, did we touch up on Afro?
Yeah,
we
that was
did.
Travis'
I think-
first pick.
yeah, Travis picked
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
What about,
we definitely talked
Black
about Afro
Dynamite?
Samurai. Black Dynamite? Dynamite?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sweet.
sweet.
Hmm.
But yeah, you know, like since I was talking about
Somebody
like,
mentioned
Go ahead.
somebody mentioned Mugen though from Shampoo.
But
Although I
is
don't
Mugen-
think
is Mugen
Mugen is
black,
black.
Is
He's
I
not
don't know
black,
if he
but
black.
would
He
you
got
give
some-
him a pass?
He's definitely
Give him a
we give him a pass. He's black passing. You heard that? He's black passing. That's OD.
That's
He's
crazy.
black passing. Nah, we know that he's definitely influenced by us, the breakdancing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We know where the influences come from for Mugen for sure. And I did want to say this since we were talking about like Bleach and stuff like that. Bleach is another one of those animes. Like again, I talked about Kaname Tosen already, but I want to talk about Yoroichi. Yoroichi was OD. She was the master of the flash step. Literally the master of one of the most fundamental techniques in the entire show. Belonged to a colored person. At the time, I was confused. I was like, because I kept thinking that we were going to see this character and it was just going to be some regular, and when she came out, it's black. I was like, oh. Like, oh. I wasn't ready for that. Especially because
She had a very dominant role.
a very dominant role. And the thing was, I used to read the manga, so she didn't have any color in the manga. So I didn't know she was going to be black. Like, I was like, wait a second. I wasn't ready for that. Yeah. If you look back in the old manga, unless I'm like super crazy, she wasn't even like, it didn't even have like really good shading for her. So I couldn't tell if she was really going to be actually colored or not. So when I saw her, I was like, oh wow, she's actually a black person. She's pretty cool. Definitely put like an exclamation point on me for Bleach itself. Again, because of her, because of Tosin. And I found it funny, like almost everybody black in Bleach had purple hair. Like, I don't know what's up with that, but
that is true.
It
Was there an
That is
Espada?
true.
What? That was black?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it the dude that Byakuya and Kim? Whoa. This dude Ed.
Dude, Ed is out here. I'm sorry, he just messed me up. My bad, y'all.
Word. I ain't gonna have to.
Wait, what happened?
Whoa!
Gifted up the subs, yo. Thanks.
I want $5.99 back from Cheddar Geef, whoever that is, and Mr. Lex Jr. I think that says.
Who is Chetty Beef? Huh?
But no, thanks. But yeah, no. So dag Ed, you gonna hold up? Somebody run this conversation real quick, man. Somebody run this conversation real quick.
No, Ryzen, you late, man. We said Solito. Who's that?
Yeah, we said Killy.
Raziel.
Yeah, I mentioned him.
No, we're
Fire,
not.
nice.
What's the name? He also said Sid Barrett from Soul Eater. Sid Barrett, the mummy
Sid.
dude. Mummy dude.
Oh, Sid
Mummy
was
dude.
black before he died. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow,
Sure was.
good
Sure
one.
was.
Good one.
Sure
Yeah,
was.
wow.
Now, yo,
He died.
he died. He was no longer black. He was no longer black.
He was blue. And he turned blue, bro.
When we die,
Oh, man.
we no longer black.
Son.
If you
Black
never
History
seen
Month,
the
y'all.
earliest episode, you started watching it from there, you would have never knew.
Oh,
well, maybe
shoot,
because his
transcendent.
his partner was black too. The girl who turned into the knife or whatever, the combat knife. She was black. The man was blue, bro.
He
Man was blue.
was blue.
When we all die, we all
He's
lose
so
color.
dumb type. The man was blue.
I mean,
I guess that's
remember that old Daft Punk video when they were blue.
That's a metaphor right there, Tom.
Oh
Nah.
wow.
When we're
That's
dead,
a
we're all
metaphor.
colorless.
Oh no.
Yo.
He didn't even realize what he said, man. That's crazy.
Dropping gems.
Drop.
Yeah, word.
Yo. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
All right. I love it when animes pay homage. Got to give it to Baki for Muhammad
For
Ali.
Muhammad, yes.
Yeah. OD.
Yeah.
OD.
Word.
Muhammad Ali, yeah. Love that they put him in there, and then they created a son. for him.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
What about the beast black dude that was just smoking everybody? He was in the prison chilling.
Yeah, with the
What's his name again?
That dude is listening.
Oliver? Was it Oliver?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like they called him Oliver for like olive oil, bro. Because
my lord.
Yeah, he was greasy.
Yeah,
He was greasy.
right,
He was greasy.
You're reaching out.
He got his metaphor bag next to him, man. Jesus Christ.
Dude was like listening to every
Olive
single episode. He had no reason to be wearing like nothing but a brief on when he
Hell, y'all getting too close to my next character, man.
Look at if I was gonna say Pootie, but
Yo, no, you getting too close. Chill.
Nah, so go ahead. Name your next one, Ed. Go ahead.
My dude is what's his name? Super Alloy, Darkshine.
Oh,
Ultimate, the number 11.
yeah,
S rank.
That's
Ultimate
crazy,
Black
said.
Beast, man.
Yeah, you know he on the list. You gotta get
Yeah,
tattooed
word,
on
man.
Like,
He's super strong, super beast. He got his little undies on. He's just running around murking monsters, bro. Like you can't be better than that.
yeah.
Should have been top 10 hero, but it's alright, man. It's alright if he's only 11.
Ultimate Black Beast.
Ultimate
Hey.
Black Beast. That was too funny. Oh man,
Yeah, he on the list, yo. He on the list.
Yeah, word.
He gotta get a tattoo.
bruh.
You gotta get it. They didn't really show much of him in the anime yet, right? I think they just showed him like shining up. Like a table or something.
Yo, that's one thing about these new black characters, though. They be glistening.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
You know what's also funny, Travis, and I guess they'll play on the metaphors. What's his name from My Hero? The black dude. Is his name the Lock Hero? Lock, and he has locks. What's
Oh, that guy is cool though, man.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy was cool. What is?
I would say, what's his name is black? The dude that
All Might?
No,
Yo.
that dude would have been. Anyways,
Why? Because he don't know how to raise up. Never mind.
what's the
Wow,
the-
deep.
the
Whoa.
villain. He was a villain. He was like he was like one of the biggest antagonists of one of the arcs, and Deku and
Mustaine?
Yeah,
Oh,
You think so?
is it Wood?
I think so.
Does he get a pass?
Why?
He gets a pass, man.
Why?
Okay, he gets a pass.
No, I think Stain was already black.
He was already.
You said where Stain doesn't need a pass from us. He was already black, guy.
Lock.
But yeah, Lock, bro. The Lock Hero, whatever his name is, it's so funny. Like he has the locks in his head, like little twist locks, and then his name is Lock. And I was like, bruh, come on.
Word. They could have done a better job with that.
We're not.
What you mean?
Already.
That's actually pretty good.
It's hilarious, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
good. Like I saw it and was like, wait, what? Like that is crazy.
I
We
didn't
gotta say
realize
his
that.
name though. We gotta say his name, even though we said it already for the stream.
Who?
You gotta say Bob, yo. Like he was a beast character.
Oh yeah, Bob. Yes, from
Beast
Tenjo,
character.
from Tenge. We said it before the episode started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just said
Oh.
Wasn't the other dude from Bleach black? Sato? Or no?
I think he was
Was his name Chad? In
Chad.
English?
Oh,
He's Mexican.
he's
He's Mexican.
Chad is
Oh, okay. He was just actually really
Mexican.
dark, right?
Mhm.
That was it.
So wait, I know we brought up Cowboy Bebop, so we're not gonna bring up Edward.
Is it him?
I mean, yeah, sure.
No.
Yeah.
Beast Mechanic.
The kid. The crazy kid.
I wouldn't say crazy.
What?
Also,
Ed is crazy.
Oh,
Ed is crazy.
You know who we could bring up? You know who we could say?
Better not be subbing me right now.
My last one
Smoke.
was Ooh.
Oob. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Underwater
mentioned
Gil
that in
said
the
that.
chat
Underwater
a
Gil
little
said
earlier.
that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Underwater Gil said that?
Yeah.
Yo, Underwater Gil's on the road, huh?
Oob.
Yeah.
In my juke, never mind.
I think that Beerus is black, but you know.
Hmm.
He talk bad
What
funny.
the
Because of the voice?
Yeah, he bad funny.
Yeah, his voice is bad raspy.
He bad funny. Yo, that's what he
Well, so
got.
that,
Him and
if Beerus is
Jiren.
black,
Him and
Piccolo
Jiren.
got to be black.
Piccolo's black. Piccolo black.
Piccolo is black.
He
Namek.
is black. All right.
He's Namek. Yeah.
He gets the pass. He black, bro. He black Namekian. He black.
Yep, that's a fact.
I ain't trying to hear it.
He's the first of color.
Yo, they put the cap on him backwards when he was dressed in regular clothes.
Yes.
You knew what they
Yeah,
were
then
doing.
he used to wear the
I
do-rag.
thought that was hilarious. Nobody caught that?
I heard you, Travis.
That was a
Yeah, the
turban.
little,
That wasn't terrible.
that was a do-rag, man.
I got another character.
Definitely first of character color. Come on.
What's his name? Das Bones from One Piece. Mr. One.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
But what about Miss Monday from One Piece? He was black. Google
Was that-
Miss Monday,
Oh,
man.
the
Google
the
Miss
weird-
Monday, chat. Google her.
That was the.
Oh, what was the
Speaking of
guy?
that,
Hold
the
on,
dude
I'm
with the
cutting you
boogers,
off.
right? The black dude with the boogers.
No, the one
The
he used to, I
booger
think he used to
Bob?
close his eyes or he used to close his mouth and he wouldn't talk and they had to tell him like, yo, like, open your eyes. So, like, it's hilarious too. Yeah, One Piece is nuts,
One
man.
Piece is bananas. But that's the thing with One Piece. Like I said this before, One Piece just makes weird characters. You can't forget them because they're so weird. Like, what the heck?
That's
What's wrong with
true.
these guys? We talked about it beforehand, and we pretty much said one of the characters from it. But let's just do it. Shout outs to Naruto for the Cloud Village.
Oh yeah, the entire club.
Yeah.
They black.
Not the entire club, but there's a lot of them.
Majority of them.
The majority of the Cloud Village were
Cloud
black. They were
Village
led by
is
black folk.
HBCU.
What'd you say, Trav?
A.
Cloud Village is basically a HBCU. It's majority black, but we still have some white students.
Wait, and then by affirmative action.
Yeah, we said Aokiji already.
Cloud Village is Howard University. That's
But yeah, the Cloud Village. A is a beast. B is a rapper who dances
there's
while using
Omoy.
his techniques.
And what was the previous Raikage's name? The one that fought in the war.
What's his daddy name?
I don't remember his name.
they got an interracial relationship going on in there too.
Ooh, Choji and the gal?
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Word. What's her name? What's the daughter's name?
Oh, Chocho?
Chocho. She black. Word.
Yeah.
She was black. You know it. You know it. You know it.
She got
no, shout
sass
out
too.
to-
That's so funny. She got sass.
She is sassy.
She's
She
sassy.
is sassy. It's hilarious,
You know why?
bruh.
Here we go.
Oh,
I know you guys talked about it on your the cast when you had acoustics and Posey, but Avatar.
Oh, so
Katara,
Underwater Guild also
Sokka.
said Korra, and yeah.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Southside Water Tribe till I die, right? Yeah, so that is definitely them for sure. And but that's the thing too, and Korra, and but if we were talking like Katara and them, so like Katara was pretty good at what she did, like pretty damn good. As a matter of fact, she and we
She
were
was,
talking about it with Posey.
One
and
of the
stuff before.
earliest waterbending masters.
Yeah, she's one of the masters. She's really strong, and
She
Sokka-
was like the only one to inherit the bloodbending
Well,
I
she
mean,
learned
from
that.
her-
She learned it.
from her generation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And Sokka was just the man. He was the man with the plan. to do
Sokka
that.
was
He just had-
OD.
Got all
Him
the-
and that daggone boomerang.
I never.
Yeah, right.
Did he have a kid? He was the only one that didn't have a kid, right?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I don't think he had a kid.
Sokka.
Ooh.
Sokka.
Did he?
I don't think he had a kid.
Oh wow. Stream. Did he have a kid?
I don't think so.
What's
no.
her name did though, right? The blonde. She had a kid, right? Or no?
Top. Yeah, Top. That's children. Yes.
Toph had Kuvira and the other lady, right?
Well,
Oh no, not Kuvira. I
No,
take
not
that
Kuvira.
back.
She had
the other one.
Yeah, the leader of the police.
the metal bending
Yes,
village.
Exactly. Leader of the police, stuff like that. So yeah, no, that was interesting. So yeah, no, bruh. I think we got a
Luffy
lot
gets
of
a
good ones.
pass too. real
Luffy?
quick.
We gonna make Luffy Black Platinum? What's happening?
I mean, just saying, he had those episodes where he had the fro on, bro.
I hate it.
Yo.
What is that?
And he always wearing those slippers, man.
Oh my! And he's gonna finish with
Yo, man, the slippers, the thong slippers, man.
what? Nah, bro.
No, I'm just joking.
Dogs.
I just love talking about his slippers, man. Some things don't never come off.
So, but
That does.
oh my gosh! Thank you
Hold
guys
on.
for chilling with us, man.
But since this is a nerd anime, I want to give a shout out to your emote, man. Sheva, yo.
But
Sheva. She video game, that's nerd stuff.
Sheva.
Talk about Sheva.
Sheva. Oh no, I love Sheva. I love Sheva. Yo, I love Sheva. Hold up. What's up?
Happened?
What's up?
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Smoke.
All right.
Smoke.
Anyway.
You know the vibe.
Anyway, so Sheva is super dope. I love Sheva from Resident Evil. I want to see more of her. Hopefully we see more of her.
Yeah, word.
Like good stuff.
That's
Boy!
Resident 5.
She was
Resident
special.
Evil,
Shout
yes.
out. Eddie.
Sheva.
But Sheva. You said what?
Oh, Redeemer, man.
Give it up for Eddie as well. You know,
Eddie Gordo.
Oh, Eddie Gordo.
Oh, that's my boy, man.
Eddie Gordo OD.
Most hated. I love it.
He's
He's the most hated. He is the most hated for sure.
Just press X and O, bro.
Nah.
X and O.
Don't hate. You gotta slide from X to O. That's how you get the little bicycle kick going.
Which is
I
actually
didn't know that.
hilarious.
give it up for Zach too from Dead or Alive.
Zach from Dead or Alive. Yeah. You know what? As a matter of fact, we hold on to these. We're gonna do those. So, all right. This episode we wanted to dedicate to black characters in anime and kind of what representation was and color was. And so on next week, I want to we're gonna do this again. We're gonna stream this again as a podcast with some guests. Talking about more perspectives on representation of color in anime, and then we'll also talk about the black characters in video games who we thought were super bad. So all that good stuff.
It's all about the classy man.
So we're gonna do all that stuff on the next episode. So we're gonna get into that. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for chilling with us. Thanks for rocking with us on this episode of the Hashira Podcast, where we've been talking all things anime, nerd, and black. Yeah. During our Black History Month episode and our ode to the color and the melanin on the skin, that is amazing. So I'm going to just, I guess, end again reiterating the question I asked earlier in the episode for you guys in the stream and for you guys who'll be watching this on YouTube to comment in the comment section below. And we're just simply asking what character of color, what black character inspired you when you saw them on an anime or an anime movie or whatever the case is and stuff like that. And that's just the question I want you guys to answer in the comment section below and in the chat and on stream since we're doing this live. Again, we have been the Hashira Podcast, and this has been fun chilling with you guys live. And for all you guys who be watching on YouTube, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe so that people get to see more of this and join the conversation with us more often. We're talking all this anime and nerd stuff. So stay safe in the corona times. As always, and even more than ever, I guess, during this month where it makes more sense than ever, since people act like we don't need a month, but I appreciate the month that brings light and more light to us as a people. Black lives will always matter. Happy Black History Month to all of you. And stay safe, but remember, stay nerdy, my friends.
You know the vibes.
Oh, and stay blurty too.
Smoke.
Blurty.